All right, I'm gonna be talking to talent, but it's 30 and I'm saying 60. All right.
Got you.
That was a nut shot.
30 to
Nice job,
promo,
Great
60
job,
to
Cat.
live.
Great job. Ready gold. Ready to track gold, Zach? Ready to roll gold. Live in 20 seconds. You
20.
Can start event.
Yeah, you can start it.
Let's go, George. Let's go.
15 seconds.
15 to promo. 10 to
5,
promo.
stay with Anquan. In 5,
4,
3,
3,
get ready to roll gold.
2,
Roll and track
1.
gold.
Live in 30.
Ready, beauty, get ready to fancy front end.
Live in 20.
Guys, I mean, they know it's alive. And if I got to talk to them about that,
15.
I got to walk out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And animate. And ready to take it all red. And take it all red, animate off. And locator. Q-Town.
A rivalry in the match.
Animate.
On a
Ready,
Thursday
camera,
night from
3.
Sacred Heart
This is where you cut around.
University's
Set 3.
crosstown clash.
And
Battle
dissolve
of the
3.
203. The Fairfield
Set wireless.
Stags
Ready to be on
and
cam?
Sacred Heart Pioneers.
All right, right.
In a
Yep.
pit center.
And dissolve the booth.
On
Good evening,
cam.
everybody,
And
with
ready
Freddie
ID.
Coleman, Randy
And
Brochu,
animate. Thank you,
fired
Tom.
up in
Get it
Fairfield.
animate off. Hold it.
Stags
All right,
and
they got a little
Bios.
time to talk
And
here.
This
animate
is
it
a
off.
rivalry
Ready,
that
red.
wasn't much of a rivalry. Fairfield won the first 10
All right.
head-to-head matchups, but then
Jack
flipped
Van
the
Lee
script
and Matt
last year,
Cleary. You
winning
guys
all
are going to
3
give me
games,
now,
including in the MAC
Matt, you're going to give
quarterfinals.
me
Now
Mackay
these two
Connor, number
teams,
3
both
for
6
shoe.
and 7 on the year,
Jack Van Lee, you're
battle
going
it
to
out for
give me
positioning with a
Braden
tournament
Sparks.
around the
Aaron,
world
I'm
just
cutting
a
these down
And
a
what
little
makes
bit.
rivalries and styles are the fights that are
Oh,
going
wait,
to
play
do
up
that.
that.
And it's going to be a
Say,
fight
I-
tonight because both of these teams, they love to get
Say
up and
those
down
two
the
guys
floor.
from 2 and
If you
5.
want defensive forward passes, go watch Hoosiers. That's not going to happen tonight. You have the
Red.
top 3 scorers.
Right when Randy starts, you can go to it.
It's going to be a lot of fun in Fairfield tonight, Randy.
Fairfield
Away.
winners
Animate
of 3
and
of 4.
take
They
them all
have
red.
2 more wins than last year. And Braden
Nice.
Sparks
Roll
has
it.
led them. He's the leading scorer in the
Ready,
MAC,
blue?
and he has really elevated his game this year.
Thank you for
Chris
the
Casey,
ID
the head
time.
coach, says he's
Nice
an
tie.
A-plus person
Ready to
and
animate
worker.
off
He's
time,
also a
maybe
poster
5.
boy on keeping and developing players. You mentioned Randy first in the
10
MAC
to
history,
home.
Animate it off.
but also
Ready
first
for
in
you to
leadership.
watch home.
You
7,
have the ability to
6,
lead 4 freshmen
5,
in the starting lineup
There
and
you
play
go.
that way like Braden Sparks
3,
has been. He's been an
2,
all-league player all year
And
long.
animate, take it roll blue.
Sacred Heart is winners of 5 of 6. They started their league
And
play
ID him.
1 and 5, but they turned it around, and it coincides with
Nice
the
outside.
outstanding play of their sensational sophomore point guard, Mackay Connor.
The minute he
All right,
turned
ready
it
to go
around in
box.
terms of
Stay
play
with
ball
our
under
players,
control,
guys.
but when
Right,
they're
good
at their
job
best
there,
playing
Jack.
fast,
Matt,
he's
finding
the
number
head of
3.
the snake.
Animate
And he's
that
shown
off.
that it's
Ready to
very,
affect that
very
double
tough to
box.
come off the head of the snake when he's
Stay
playing
with
so
number
well in
3.
transition
Five.
and on
Number 3,
defense.
Matt.
And
Number
his
3,
ability to
Matt.
make 3-pointers a little bit more makes a
And
lethal
affect
offense
that.
more lethal for Sacred Heart.
Find
Double box shot.
To your left, to your
Fairfield
left, to your left.
14 and
Slowly,
10
slowly, easy,
overall,
to your right.
Sacred Heart 10 and 14.
Yeah,
But what
you're
matters
slowly.
most is that 6 and 7
That's
MAC
fine, we'll do a
record,
good shot.
tied with Mount St. Mary's in
All
the
right,
middle
we're
of the
gonna
pack.
Let's go standings.
All right,
Both teams
ready,
coming off
ready in
of
the
tough
right hoop.
losses last time out.
Ready to
Yep.
Fairfield had a
Yep.
And is
pretty
on the
good
right
lead
hoop.
against
Standings
Quinnipiac
tied.
on Sunday.
Yep.
Sacred Heart struggled
And added
against
standings.
a top team in
Standings.
MAC in Merrimack. But both teams had exciting wins on
Yep,
Friday
double.
night. That's
Marley,
fresh
we're
in
good to
their
go.
Well, the big thing about what happened to both
Oh,
of those
wasn't cute.
losses, Fairfield losing to Quinnipiac and Sacred Heart to Merrimack, Randy, the
Set
common
4.
denominator,
Cooper,
they
great
got
shot.
their butts
Good for
kicked away.
game.
Points in the
And
paint is going to be
four.
really, really big tonight because in the
And
second
go to
half,
Grab it off.
Quinnipiac didn't score a basket out from the free throw line or in the paint. And Sacred Heart, that Merrimack 2-3
Yeah.
zone was like a ball
Timing
constrictor.
off.
Once it wrapped around Sacred
All right,
Heart,
Wyatt,
they
show me
couldn't
the
break
side.
free and try to
Stay
find
at
an
the
exit
tip.
to get away from that.
Set
Whoever
2.
wins in the
Stay
paint
nice
tonight,
huddle
getting
shot,
those
Jack.
paint touches is going to determine exactly
And
who's
is off.
going to win this matchup tonight.
Going
The
again.
Pit Center's electric tonight.
All right,
By
Wyatt,
far
stay
the
from that
best
tip.
crowd of the year, as expected for this
Nice
highly
and wide, slow
anticipated
pushing for me,
matchup
Dan.
between Fairfield and Sacred Heart.
Wide, wide, wider,
Took
wider.
them years to finally
Set
play
5.
against each other in
Dissolve
non-conference
5.
play, but now
Set 3.
with Sacred Heart joining the MAC last year,
And dissolve
you can
3.
look at twice a year
Easy,
in the
Wyatt,
last
not yet. Hold it.
season's instance,
We're good to go.
3 times for these teams
Wyatt.
meeting up in the MAC
Yep.
quarterfinals.
One of the best things about Fairfield and Sacred Heart
Set
together as a
5.
rivalry is that
Dissolve
Good to
5,
go.
set
each other
wireless.
twice a year because I think
Dissolve
that's one of the
wireless.
major reasons
Ready, 1.
why the MAC invited
Ready,
Sacred
again.
Heart to join their league
Track
because
ball.
of atmospheres and nights like
Take
this.
1. Animate
It's
score
one
ball.
hill,
Ready
it's the
starters
opening
for
tip
shoe.
away
Get ready to
from
animate
Brandon
starters for
Benson.
shoe.
Wait, hold up.
Yep.